Good day, everybody. It's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 102 Granny Square of our 365 Days of Granny Squares. This one is designed by Lois over at Ravelry. Make sure you check out her pattern. This one is called Stained Glass Flower, and it has a pattern for a 6-inch square or an 8-inch square. And today I'm going to show you how to make the 6-inch square. Obviously, I need to go block this, and she does tell you at the end of the pattern to block your square because it doesn't actually sit like a full square until it is blocked, but it looks so fabulous. I mean, just with the chain method, we make this nice window design, similar to yesterday how we made a window pane design. So this one is really cool with the stained glass. And so make sure you check out the link in the description of this video for the written pattern. You can follow along. She has some pictures in there and a good guide for written patterns. We are using an H size hook for this pattern, but she does use a G size hook in hers. So if you want to go down a hook size and make this a little bit smaller, you totally can. And we are using a yarn needle and a scissors because we're going to cut our yarn and sew in our ends just when we change color. So those tools come in handy. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver yarn. These are just scraps that I've collected over time from previous projects. You can use any worsted weight yarn, any double knitting yarn, any scrap yarn that you got lying around. You know, you can use whatever you want. Also, before we start making this fabulous square, I do want to mention to check out those links in the description of this video right at the bottom of that blog, or right at the bottom of this video and on YouTube. You can see the link to my blog where you'll get all 365 Days of Granny Squares. If you click the image, it will take you to the video tutorial. And at the bottom of the blog, there's a list of the squares. Some of the squares have written patterns. You will see number 102 at the bottom of the blog, and you can click that and it will take you to the pattern that Lois has written for us. So make sure you check that out. There's also a link to my Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you're sharing your photos on those social media sites. Share your photo on Facebook in the comment section of today's post, and then share your Instagram photo by hashtagging 365 Days of Granny Squares and hashtag YARNutopia so that I can see your work. You can also tag me in your photos or tag me in a comment of your photo so I for sure can see them, because I like to go in and double tap those and comment on my faves. Also, you can follow me on Snapchat and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, and you can leave a comment thanking my dad, because I thank him every single day for helping us make these awesome videos. He's our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of our videos, so shout out to him. And also, if you have a chance, go to our channel on YouTube, and on the right hand side there's a blue button that says support. Make sure you click that support button and support us in any way you can so that we can keep bringing you fantastic crochet tutorials like this one. So let's get started and make this beautiful granny square. To start off, we have to make a slip knot, so put your short end over your long end, then fold that down and pull that through, and pull tight. Insert your hook, there it is, and we can start. To start off, we have to chain 2, so yarn over, pull through, 1 and 2, and now in the second chain from the hook we are going to put 12 single crochet. So the loop on the hook never counts as anything, so count 1 and 2 right in here. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through both loops that are on the hook. Okay, that's a single crochet. So we have to put 12 of those in there. So that was 1, go back in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, that's 2, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, that's 3, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you can see I'm working in a circular form, 10, 11, and 12 right here. Okay, now if you need to, count back 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we're going to slip stitch into this first single crochet right here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, there is round 1. Now if you knew how to make the magic circle, you could have done that and put 12 single crochet in the magic circle, but I'm going to use this straggler later and sew that closed so that hole is all tight and closed. But if you know how to do the magic circle, that will already be closed for you and you don't have to worry about anything. So now, going on to round 2, we can, if you want to change color, you can. Just fasten off at this point and then start your new color in any single crochet around. And we're going to start off by chaining 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to hop to the very next single crochet and we're going to put a slip stitch in there. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And then we're just going to do that all the way around. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, go directly into the next stitch, and then make a slip stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Okay, again, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slip stitch into the very next stitch right here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip stitch in the next stitch. So do that all the way around. You'll have 12 chain 4 spaces, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 3 together. Alright, when you're finishing round 2, don't forget when you slip stitch into this last single crochet, you still have to chain 4, and then we'll slip stitch to the beginning chain, the first chain of our first chain 4 here. So right at the beginning, we're going to slip stitch into there to close this round. Now you should count back that you should have 12 of these chain 4 spaces. Okay, so make sure that you have 12 of the chain 4 spaces. Now at this point, if you're changing color, you can fasten off and then attach your new color into any of the chain 4 spaces. But I'm not going to change color. I'm just going to slip stitch right into this chain 4 space. So insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now, going on to round 3, we are going to chain up 1, and now we're going to put 3 single crochet into this chain 4 space. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, that's our single crochet. So that was 1, this is 2, and 3. Okay, now we're going to chain 3, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to go back into that same chain 4 space for 3 more single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So 1, 2, and 3. Now in this next chain 4 space, we are only going to put 1 single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then hop to the next chain 4 space here and make what we did in this one. So 3 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more single crochet back into that same space. So 1, 2, and 3. Then in this next chain 4 space, we're only going to put 1 single crochet. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we're just repeating that around. So in the next chain 4 space, we're doing our 3 single crochet, chain 3, and then 3 single crochet. And then in the next chain 4 space, we're only going to put 1 single crochet. And then just repeat that around. So you should have then 6 of these pointed petal looking things. So do that all the way around, and then I'll meet you up and we'll go on to round 4 together. Alright, I'm just making my last single crochet here, and now we want to slip stitch to the beginning single crochet here, okay, the first single crochet of these first 3 single crochets of the first petal. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. At this point, if you are not changing color, just slip stitch back into this single crochet, this last single crochet we made, and then go on to round 4 with me. But I'm going to fasten off at this point and change my color. I suggest you do the same because it's going to look so fabulous. So I'm going to insert my hook into any of the single crochets that are between the petals. Okay, so this single crochet right here would work. This single crochet right here would be okay. You know, any of the single crochets between these 2 petals. Okay, so I'm just going to go right into this one and grab my new color. Okay, hook that on my hook and pull that through. And now we're going on to round 4. We are going to chain 4. So yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to single crochet into the chain 3 space of this petal right here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then we are going to chain 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to single crochet in this next single crochet between these 2 petals. So right in here, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we're just going to repeat what we did. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain 3 space, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet in the single crochet that's between the petals, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet in the chain 3 space, and do that all the way around, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll meet you up and we will go on to round 5 together. Alright, once you chain your last 4 here, you want to slip stitch to the beginning chain, the first chain of this first chain 4. So just insert your hook, okay, just like that, then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, now we can go on to round 5. If you're changing color, you can fasten off at this point, but insert your hook right back into that same spot, that same chain, and go on to round 5 with me. We are going to start out by chaining 12, so yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we're going to skip 3 of these chain 4 spaces. So 1, 2, and 3. And this single crochet right after the third chain 4 space, we're going to single crochet in there. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we are going to chain 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we're going to skip 3 of these chain 4 spaces. And this next single crochet right here, after the third skipped chain 4 space, we are going to put a single crochet in there. And this one should be between the 2 petals here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then chain 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we're going to skip 3 chain 4 spaces, and we're at the top of this petal here. We're going to single crochet into the single crochet. Okay, last one, we're going to chain 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we're going to skip the last 3 chain 4 spaces, and we're going to slip stitch to the beginning chain, the first chain of that first chain 12. Right in there, just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Alright, this does not look like a square yet, but I promise you it will soon. Now, if you are changing color, you can fasten off at this point, and then attach your yarn to the same spot and go on to round 6 with me. But I'm just going to go directly into round 6 without changing color. I'm going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to count to the 6th chain. Okay, so this first one we are already in, so that's 1. Then 2 is right here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the middle chain of this chain 12 space, we are going to slip stitch into that. So insert your hook under this loop and then under this loop. Okay, and you can see underneath that there is a loop right there. Okay, so that we're going into the chain, then yarn over, pull through, and through. Now we are going to chain 5, so yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go right back into that same chain for another slip stitch. So insert your hook, and then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip these last 6 stitches, and we are going to slip stitch into this single crochet right here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Now we're going to repeat what we just did. So chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip 6 chains, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In that 6th chain right there, we are going to go into it. Okay, into the chain if you can. There we go. Make sure that you're in the top of it and there's a 1 loop underneath. Then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now we're going to chain 5. So yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slip stitch into the same chain. Then we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to slip stitch into the next single crochet. So way over here, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Okay, and then we're going to repeat that again. So chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip 6 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In that 6th chain, actually, so skip 5 chains and go into the 6th chain for a slip stitch. Then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go back into that same chain to slip stitch again. Okay, then chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and slip stitch into the next single crochet. Okay, and we have to do this again. So chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip 5 of these chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go into the next chain, the 6th chain, or the middle chain of your 12 here, and then slip stitch in there, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch back into that same chain that you just slip stitched into. Whoops. There we go. Okay, then chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to slip stitch to the first chain of our beginning chain 6. So right down here, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, there is the start of our square. The chain 5 spaces are your corners. So now, if you are not changing color, or if you are, regardless of anything, fasten off at this point. So chain 1, cut your yarn and pull that through, pull tight. We're going to insert our hook into any of the chain 5 spaces. Okay, so right in here, and I'm going to grab a new color, but you can grab your same color or a new color, it's up to you. And pull that through to the chain 5 space. And we're going to go on to round 7 now. So in round 7, we are going to chain up 2, 1 and 2, and we're going to put a half double crochet back into that same chain 5 space. So yarn over, go into the chain 5 space, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. Okay, then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put 2 more half double crochets into that same chain 5 space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go back into that chain 5 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, sorry, 3 loops on your hook. I was thinking chain 5 space. Alright, now we have to put 7 double crochets into this next chain 6 space right here. So yarn over, go into this chain 6 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that's a double crochet. Again, yarn over, go into that chain 6 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Again, yarn over, go into that chain 6 space, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so that's 3, this is 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so 7 double crochet in that chain 6 space, then hop to this next chain 6 space, and we're going to put 7 double crochets in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and then we're at the corner, chain 5 space right here. We're going to put 2 half double crochet. So half double crochet is yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. Okay, so 2 half double crochet, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more half double crochet in that same space. So 1 and 2. Okay, and then we're just going to repeat what we did on this side for this side here. So 7 double crochets in this next chain 6 space, then 7 double crochets in the next chain 6 space, and then in the corner chain 5 space, we're putting 2 half double crochet, chain 3, and 2 half double crochet. So why don't you just do that? I'll meet you up at the end of this round, and we'll go on to the last round together. Alright, when you're finished with your last 7 double crochets, we want to slip stitch to the beginning chain up 2 of this round. So 1, 2 right at the top here. Just insert your hook in that second chain and then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, now going on to our last round, if you're changing color, you can fasten off at this point, insert your hook right back into the same stitch, and chain up 1 and single crochet into the same chain spot right there, and then single crochet in the next stitch, and then in this chain space here, this chain 3 space, we're going to put 2 single crochet, so 1 and 2, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more single crochet, so 1 and 2. Then we're going to single crochet into the next 18 stitches, which is on each stitch all the way across. So, and then that's basically it. We're just single crocheting around. So in the corners, we're going to put 2 single crochet, chain 3, and 2 single crochet, but then in each stitch over on the sides, we're putting just 1 single crochet in each one of those. Super simple round. So I'll just let you go do that, and then I'll meet you up at the end of this round, and we'll fasten off together. Alright, when you're finished single crocheting around, we're just going to slip stitch to the beginning single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now my square is big enough, so I'm going to fasten off. So chain 1, cut the yarn, and pull that through. If you wanted to, you could go on to the next round. She actually has instructions how to make this an 8-inch square, but we're ending at the 6-inch mark here. And then I'm going to grab my yarn needle and sew in this end. But yeah, check out that written pattern because there is more steps to make this larger if you want to. So you can see that. But there you have it. Sew in that end, cut that yarn. And she also gives instructions to block this. You want to make sure to, pin this down and make sure it's all square and then spray it. And I usually just spray mine with plain water, but I know some people put like some type of formula, make it hard and everything, like sugar water. But you can do whatever you want to block this piece, but it looks so cool and so fabulous. And we thank Lois for her creation and design. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you're checking out those links in the description of this video. Link to the written pattern, link to my blog, link to Facebook, Instagram, my Snapchat, all that good stuff. So, and make sure you're subscribing to my channel here on YouTube. Have a great day and happy hooking.